Good evening, I'm Rob Vaughn.
And I'm Wendy Davis. First at 10, the most wanted man in New York is wanted no more. In a twist no one saw coming, the Lehigh Valley has found itself smack in the middle of one of New York City's largest manhunts.
And the man, police say, was behind the wheel in a hit-and-run crash in New York City that claimed the lives of a couple and their baby, has turned himself in, and you see it here. This happened here in the Lehigh Valley in Northampton County, and only 69 News has video of the surrender. It all unfolded around 4:30 this afternoon near the Turkey Hill in Hellertown, just off 78. This exclusive video shows 44-year-old Julio Acevedo in the blue jacket there being taken into custody. On Sunday, police say Acevedo was speeding when his car hit a livery cab carrying Nachman and Raizy Glauber in Brooklyn. The two were just 21 years old. They were members of a close-knit ultra-Orthodox Jewish community in Brooklyn. The woman, Raizy Glauber, was 7 months pregnant and was headed to the hospital because she wasn't feeling well. Their baby was delivered by cesarean section and died a day later. We have live team coverage tonight of the arrest here in the Lehigh Valley. WFMZ's Catherine Hawley is at Lehigh County District Court in Bethlehem.
And we're going to start tonight with Rosa Duarte. She is joining us live in the newsroom with more. Rosa.
Wendy, thanks so much. In a phone interview earlier this week, 44-year-old Julio Acevedo told reporters he was planning to turn himself in. And today, as you mentioned, our cameras were rolling as Acevedo surrendered and was taken into police custody. This is the man New York City police say is responsible for killing a pregnant woman and her husband in a hit-and-run crash early Sunday morning. The premature baby who was delivered after the accident also later died in the hospital. 44-year-old Julio Acevedo had been on the run ever since. He finally turned himself into Pennsylvania State Police Wednesday afternoon. On Tuesday, Acevedo spoke by phone with a reporter of WABC in New York.
I was speeding, trying to get away because I was scared from someone shooting at me. So when I came down Kent Avenue, as I was driving, that cab driver came out of nowhere. I couldn't stop.
Acevedo said he fled the scene because he was scared and added his heart goes out to the family.
My heart goes out to all of those people that's feeling like I'm just so much of a bad guy, and I'm truly not. I did not know that occurred until I seen the news.
Earlier Wednesday, Acevedo's wife shared her condolences for the Glauber family, and although wouldn't discuss any contact with her husband, she wants people to know he didn't mean for anything bad to happen.
That he is not a monster, that he will be turning himself in. That's for sure.
And that's exactly what happened in a pre-planned surrender. No words were exchanged when Acevedo turned himself in, and police were quietly waiting for him in unmarked vehicles. He now faces felony charges of leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. Now, Robin, Wendy, Acevedo was arrested last month on a charge of driving while under the influence, and that case is still pending. He also served about a decade in prison in the 1990s for manslaughter. Reporting live in the newsroom, Rosa Duarte, 69 News.
Thank you, Rosa. Our team coverage continues now with WFMZ's Catherine Hawley.
And Catherine is live outside the office of Lehigh County District Judge Wayne Mara in Bethlehem, where Acevedo was arraigned tonight. Catherine, what can you tell us?
Robin, Wendy, the arraignment happened out here just about a half an hour ago. The entire proceeding lasted about 5 minutes, with Julio Acevedo doing more listening than talking. The 44-year-old is being held on a charge of being a fugitive from justice. Judge Mara advised him of his right to an attorney and explained why he's being held here in the Lehigh Valley. After surrendering to officers in Hellertown earlier, Acevedo was taken to the Pennsylvania State Police Barracks in Bethlehem. He's wanted on a warrant in New York City. It's expected Acevedo will be held in Lehigh County Prison tonight. He most likely will appear in court tomorrow to decide if he wants to waive his right to an extradition hearing. Acevedo is not eligible for bail because of the charges against him in New York, and right now it's unclear when he could be taken back to New York City. Live in Bethlehem, Catherine Hawley, 69 News.